Gotham City, a metropolis teetering on the precipice of despair, where shadows cling to every alley and the whispers of crime are carried on the biting night air. Even the stoic gargoyles seem to weep for the city's fallen, a silent testament to the darkness that reigns. But tonight, a different kind of darkness stirs. It is the darkness that hunts the hunters, the terror that stalks the wicked. The Batman, a legend etched in the fear of criminals, a symbol of retribution in a city desperate for justice. His presence is a chilling promise, a warning that even in the deepest night, the light of vengeance will find its way. For within the heart of this sprawling urban jungle, the Batman is already on the prowl. Gotham City, a metropolis choked by fear where darkness truly reigns. But tonight, a new chapter begins, an epic tale of courage against the encroaching tide of terror. From the shadows of the underworld, a monstrous power has risen, twisting a once peaceful city into a brutal battleground. Yet into this den of chaos, two unyielding spirits descend, the enigmatic Batman and his vibrant partner, Robin the Boy Wonder.
You said a mouthful.
For a while at least, we're going to lead a quiet, peaceful life of ease.
A respite, a flicker of hope as they approach the city, unaware of the horrors that await them. Their mission, to confront the darkness, to end the case of the City of Terror and reclaim what was lost. This is not just a fight, this is life itself, a desperate stand against the mad scientists and ruthless gangsters who seek to rule the world. The city's quiet facade belies a simmering unrest, a subtle unease that Bruce Wayne, even in his momentary peace, can sense. But peace in Gotham is a fleeting illusion. Danger lurks just beneath the surface, and a new, thrilling case is about to unfold.
There's no place like home.
So you don't like the way the mayor's running things, Ryder? Mackin' soapbox speeches, ain't ya? I've got a right to say what I want, free speech is. Free speech, You ain't gonna be so free with it from now on, we'll fix you for good, ooh. And that's what happens to anybody else that talks against the mayor. Take a tip and keep your lips buttoned up tight. The dirty rats I'd like too. Shut up, you fool. Mayor Greer may have his men planted among us.
Pardon me, but could you tell me why you people allow this sort of thing? Why don't you report those policemen?
Pardon me, I got work to do.
Bruce's questions are met with evasive answers, a shared look of fear in their eyes, a terror he can't quite comprehend.
Bruce, I have a feeling we're not going to have much of a vacation after all.
You're right, it ends right now. Tonight we're going to work and find out why these people are afraid.
The city sleeps, but the night is far from over. In a quiet moment, Bruce Wayne answers a different kind of call.
Where are you going?
I'm going to pay a visit to Mr. Carter, the most respected man in town. He's rich and has a lot of influence.
The darkness embraces him as he descends, a phantom against the Gotham skyline. The trail of crime calls and the Batman answers.
Police car, Carter has visitors.
Moments later, a blur of train motion breaches the high fence, a silent infiltration into the heart of the Carter estate.
You can't arrest me. What sort of trumped-up charge have?
You've been shooting your mouth off against the mayor. Yeah, that's libel.
Speaking of jail, how long have you been out?
Tell one.
It's the Batman.
You'll have to be quicker than that.
Before the thugs can react, the Batman is a whirlwind of justice, disarming them with brutal efficiency.
Much better than sleeping powder, and gets the same effect.
The night has a new protector, and the criminals of Gotham have learned a terrifying lesson. Rain lashes down, a relentless rhythm against the darkened city, as two thugs, their faces obscured by crude police disguises, believe they've secured their illicit gains.
I don't think they'll bother us for a while. The Batman.
Just the man I've been looking for to clean up this town. The Batman, the only man.
Now, Carter, suppose you tell me why thugs like that parade around in police uniforms.
Gladly, it began when our mayor suddenly died in office. The next man in line to fill his place was, of course, the president of the city council. Harless Greer was that man. a crafty politician who took orders from our #1 racketeer, Bugs Norton. As soon as he got into office, it all started. Greer fired every honest official. He discharged all policemen and replaced them with Bugs Norton's thugs when city council protested.
I can answer that. They were beaten up and threatened. The usual thing.
Now, gambling dens have sprung up. New taxes have been levied that put money in the pockets of Greer and Norton. Our city has become a racketeer's paradise.
Why not call the governor?
Call for an investigating committee. That call must come from the mayor and local authorities. According to the laws of this state, we're licked.
Not yet. If you can't beat them inside the law, you must beat them outside it. And that's where I come in. First, you get to some place where you'll be safe from Norton's men. Get going.
As the storm rages, hope flickers in the determined silhouette of the Batman, a beacon against the rising tide of corruption. Gotham's underbelly seethes in darkness, a city choked by fear as unseen forces plot their wicked games.
After Carter has gone, now, after tying you up and hiding you in the cellar, I'll get to work on Mayor Greer and Bugs Norton.
The next night, a tense silence descends upon the mayor's office, unaware of the storm brewing just outside.
Norton says you gotta, what is it, Blackie? Some kid just gave me this package for you.
As the box is opened, a primal scream erupts, revealing a chilling omen and a cryptic warning.
Whose idea of a joke is this? Look, a bat, and in the box, a note. Better get out of town, Greer, while you're able. Tomorrow it may be too late.
Fear gnaws at the thugs' resolve as Carter and his men vanish, and a colossal shadow engulfs the wall.
I tell you, boss, I'm worried. Carter and the boys has disappeared, then a gigantic shadow is thrown on the wall. What th? A bat, a giant bat.
Joke, it ain't no joke. Not with the Batman around, it ain't.
Meanwhile, at Bugs Norton's opulent lair, a sudden shattering of glass announces a terrifying winged visitor.
Holy cats, the Batman boss, look out, he's throwing something.
A bizarre sight greets their eyes, the unmistakable sign of the Batman, a promise of justice delivered from the shadows.
Bat, the sign of the Batman.
Gotham's industrial district. The air hangs thick with the scent of coal, smoke, and desperation as night falls.
The Batman's in town. What do we do now, Bugs?
Do nothing, he can't touch us. We own this town.
Norton, the Batman's in town. Yeah, we got one too. Take it easy. If the Batman comes looking for trouble, he's gonna get it.
It's getting late, boys. Get over to Highway 4 and meet the truck with the narcotics shipment.
Unseen, unheard, perched high above, a young silhouette listened intently. Robin, the boy wonder. Beneath a decaying arch, a rumble. Then, with the grace of predators, two figures descended onto the truck's roof.
Narcotics. That's dope. We better tell Batman right away.
The truck halts, a waiting car. A hand reaches out, expecting profit but finding only peril.
Hiya, got a load for ya.
Bugs is one smart guy. Those state police would never think a big truck would be carrying a small trunk of dope worth a fortune.
As if dropped from the heavens themselves, two figures plummeted into the ambush, ready to deliver a harsh lesson.
Just dropped in to play a return engagement.
Holy cats, it's the Batman and that Robin kid.
Gotham's grimy underbelly, a den of despair, where shadows cling to every corner and the desperate seek escape.
Brother, you're going on a merry-go-round ride, and you don't know it.
Always outnumbered but never outfought. This is the code of Batman and Robin, and at this moment they are certainly living up to it.
This ride's on the house, boys.
I'm getting out of here. I'm right behind you. Oh,
What's the matter? Don't you like our company?
Later, the truth is revealed: the rats, peddling a habit-forming drug to the unsuspecting.
This is one shipment Bugs Norton won't get.
The night deepens, and in the opulent confines of Bugs Norton's home, a sinister conversation unfolds.
Well, did you find out what's holding up the boys and the shipment? And how the boys and the dope is gone disappeared? Yeah, and look what we found sticking to the truck. The Batman.
Miles away, under the eerie glow of the moon, a darker scheme begins to brew.
That's that now for our next step in our Fright campaign against Greer and Norton. I noticed a lot of kids spending money on slot machines in town. Why not? Not a bad idea. Tomorrow I'll get to work on Norton's evil slot machines with a vengeance.
The next day dawns, revealing a disturbing scene in a small candy store where innocence is being corrupted.
It's not right. These boys spending money gambling.
I think nobody's asking you to think, you just keep your mouth closed. Keep it closed or we'll shut it for you for good. Where's our take? We want what's common to us.
And you're going to get it. I always did say two heads were better than one.
But in the shadows, the hunt for justice intensifies as the influence of evil spreads like a creeping vine, threatening to ensnare the city's youth. Gotham's grimy underbelly pulses with a sinister unease as the city's laughter turns to terror. Shadows stretch and contort, hinting at a dark, avenging force taking matters into its own hands.
Boss, the Batman's running all around the town wrecking our slot machines. There ain't one left in good condition.
The Batman again, gee, if Robin the Boy Wonder don't, I guess that's good enough for US.
He strides in, a figure of imposing might, shattering the dreams of gamblers and criminals alike.
TH the Batman.
When you see Norton's men, tell them the Batman decided to play the machines his own way.
But this destructive justice is only the beginning as a chilling wave of disappearances sweeps through the city.
The disappearances begin to take effect. I can't understand it. 20 of our men have vanished during a few nights. Who?
A hooded shadow, a flicker of movement, and then nothing. The Batman's silent war has begun.
That's who. I don't like IT. The town's people are beginning to laugh at US. A man and a boy against our mob. Bah.
Who is this masked vigilante, and what price will Gotham pay for his peculiar brand of justice? In the heart of Gotham's despair, two figures whisper their shadowed gambits, the final moves in a desperate struggle.
Our plan is working. The people are beginning to laugh at Greer's men. Good, I knew they would lose their fear once those hoodlums were made to look like fools. Now we're ready.
The next day dawns, and a familiar youthful figure appears before a group of boys, bringing tidings of rebellion.
WHY, you're Robin the Boy Wonder.
Yes, I'm Robin. I understand you fellows have a small printing press. How would you like to use it to fight racketeers?
It's him, all right, just like the pictures of him in the magazine. Gee whiz.
Sure.
Swell.
Under Robin's guidance, the tiny press churns out a tide of defiance, a stark contrast to Mayor Greer's silenced news.
Mayor Greer may control the big newspaper presses, but not this small one. I'll round up a gang to hand out the papers to the people. Here you are, get a copy of the tiny press free, absolutely free.
A veritable horde of youngsters swarms the streets, distributing leaflets to an astonished populace, the urgency palpable.
Here's some more for ya. Hurry up. They're going like hotcakes.
By nightfall, the town is alight with rebellion, every citizen stirred by the powerful words of the tiny press.
Citizens awake, rid yourselves of corrupt city officials, fight against racketeers and killers, meeting tonight at the music hall, all welcome. And criminals like those who are dictators of your own city, are you with me?
In the home of a principled yet disgraced policeman, a small boy's promise ignites a flicker of hope.
Bill, why are you taking out your old service revolver?
A small boy stopped here before and told me to carry it to the mass meeting tonight. Looks like there's going to be some action.
That night, the crowded music hall erupts in a wave of revolutionary fervor as a familiar, imposing figure takes center stage. Fight, yes, he's right, yes, let's fight, let's get rid of the rats. With strategic eloquence, the Batman ignites the flames of resistance, leading his city toward a desperate, unified battle against their oppressors. Gotham City, a labyrinth of shadows and despair, finds itself in the throes of upheaval. The once reliable guardians of the law now wear the masks of the very criminals they swore to stop. But hope flickers in the darkness. A force once thought retired now mobilizes, its seasoned veterans transforming into an organized tide against the corruption.
Raise your hands, rats. We don't want to shoot unless we have to. Okay, they're raised.
In a swift and decisive sweep, the city is reclaimed not by force but by the will of its people, restored to order.
Well, the city is in our hands. What do we do next?
You don't, but Robin and I do. We're going to get Mayor Greer and Bugs Norton.
As Robin makes his stealthy approach, a chilling discovery awaits within Mayor Greer's hidden sanctuary.
Greer's gone, I say there he is now.
With a desperate leap, the boy wonder launches himself into the unknown, a high-stakes gambit to capture their quarry. Against all odds, Robin's agility and determination prove too much for the fleeing mayor, who finds himself outmaneuvered in a dramatic aerial pursuit. Justice, it seems, has a way of catching up, even when you try to flee into the Gotham night. Rain pounds the cobblestone streets of Gotham as shadows lengthen, a symphony of dread accompanying the city's ceaseless gloom.
Stick around, we've got things to talk over.
At that moment, Norton prepares to make his exit, an unseen escape route forming in his desperate mind.
Boss, we better scram. That mob will be here in a minute. You're telling me, come on.
Then a voice, a whisper of the night that chills to the bone, cuts through the rising panic.
Were you thinking of going away without saying goodbye to me?
Tusk, it's him again. Get him.
With chilling precision, Batman hurls a picture frame, a projectile of justice in the chaos.
You're next.
As a shot whistles over him, the Batman catapults forward, a blur of motion in the face of imminent danger.
And now, Norton, let's see if you can really take it.
Gotham's darkness clings to every corner, a suffocating shroud as desperation takes hold.
No. Don't touch me.
Have you eaten lately, or don't you care to answer? And with this, I end the Norton-Greer combine.
Justice served, a dangerous combine collapses, but the whispers of unanswered questions linger. A grateful populace hails their heroes, yet a lingering doubt clouds their victory.
One thing puzzled U.S. Batman. What happened to the thugs that vanished?
Now under a new sun, a familiar pair flees the echoes of conflict, seeking peace.
Well, Dick, we didn't have much of a vacation in that town, but maybe we'll hit a quiet place next.
Hurrah for the Batman and Robin. Yeah.
Maybe, but I have my doubts. Wherever we go, we find trouble.
Meanwhile, the fate of the missing is revealed, secured for the law's firm hand.
They are tied and gagged in Mr. Carter's cellar. You'll find them there all ready for jail.
And in this town, a permanent monument is raised, a testament to courage against the shadows. Batman and Robin, the champions of justice, forever etched in the hearts of those they saved. But the adventure is far from over. The next thrilling chapter awaits, promising astonishing feats and daring rescues. Washington Airport, a familiar hub of transit, but tonight, an undercurrent of unease hums beneath the surface.
What's up, Bart? Got an assignment in New York.
The chief wants me to fly there, so I'm taking my own ship.
She's all ready, Mr. Regan, fit as a fiddle.
Say you're new here, where's my regular mechanic?
The boss sent him to the Navy Department to check over a Boeing.
Okay, let's go. That's odd, the mechanic said this ship was fit, yet it's acting ops.
Sudden violence erupts from the motor, forcing an emergency descent over the desolate Pennsylvania hills.
I'll have to set her down, and it would happen over the Pennsylvania hills.
A violent impact. The plane groans against the earth, the testament to a deliberate act of sabotage.
An incendiary machine, someone was trying to stop me. Hey, what's this?
Stranded and suspicious, Bart finds himself at the mercy of the untamed wilderness, a chilling mystery unfolding with every passing moment. In the grimy underbelly of Gotham, a shadow dance of desperation unfolds, unseen by the oblivious. A seemingly innocent exchange is about to turn deadly as two figures emerge from the obscurity, their intentions chillingly clear.
This is him, boy, that was close. Okay, buddy, on your way. You lead after we take your gas. Get in, Regan, and don't try any funny stuff. You'll never see New York again. How did you know? Oh, we got ways. You Secret Service agents don't have a monopoly on news. Well, I'll stay in this game a while longer. I think maybe you'll be safe here, my friend. Maybe we ought to bump him off now. No killin' yet, you know what the chief said. Keep him here until the Norman docks.
But the thugs, blinded by their own machinations, failed to see the glint of steel hidden in plain sight.
All right, put your hands up. Hey, he's got a gat. Stings doesn't IT. Suppose I tie you guys up until I phone for help.
With the tables turned and his pursuers neutralized, a desperate race against time begins.
I can send a plane back for them, but I've got to get to New York before the Norman docks.
The mystery of the Norman docks looms large, a chilling premonition of what awaits in the New York night. Rain lashes Gotham's grimy docks as a cold, dark night descends. Inside a shadowy warehouse, a diplomat's life hangs by a thread, ensnared by a brutal assailant.
Nice reception for a diplomat. Here, try one yourself.
Oh, my head. He tried to take the bonds. Why, who are you?
A Secret Service operative assigned to protect you.
Know this man? I never saw him before. He came in and demanded the bonds, then he hit me when I refused to give them up.
Beneath a thin disguise, a cunning mind hatches a desperate plan.
With a mustache, I could look just like him. We're about the same build. I've got IT.
With a swift transformation, the operative becomes the very disguise he needs to navigate the treacherous waters ahead.
But what are you going to do?
Take you along and see what happens. I've got an idea someone will contact US when the boat docks.
As the ship berths, a calculated escape unfolds, leaving behind the chaos. A tense encounter with authority looms, but a silent message is passed, igniting a new spark of intrigue.
Mr. Sisto, what are you doing with him, Lacey?
Regan told me to take him to your office. I'll see you there.
A hidden secret slipped into the clutches of the law promises to unravel a dangerous plot.
What?
Gotham City, a labyrinth of shadows and secrets, where loyalties are as fleeting as the fog that clings to its Gothic spires.
Yes, Regan. I thought my men finished you someplace in Pennsylvania. Those bunglers. They're probably spilling the beans in Washington. Now you rat.
Silence, I really should thank you for these bonds. My country, which is now in the possession of Sisto's country, will be happy to get the money they represent.
I'd better get rid of this place. Maybe this guy has tipped off the other Secret Service men. I'll burn the fake passports. Wait, that flash powder up there, let's use it and make sure both these men die.
Amidst the chaos, a desperate struggle. A table overturned, a sudden pain, and the chilling realization that the authorities are closing in.
Boss the cops.
Are you all right? Quick, cut me loose, I've got to get Sendeli. He's escaping.
A final fatal shot seals Sendeli's fate, but for Regan, a grim victory. The network is broken, the bonds are secure, and a life is extinguished.
Aye. That message you slipped me sure saved your life, Regan. Well, Pete's in jail and his fake passport ring has been broken up. Mr. Sisto's bonds are safe and Sendeli's dead. Guess I'll have to look for another assignment. You Americans never rest.
And so the web unravels, but for some, the hunt for a new mission and the perpetual shadow of danger has only just begun. Gotham's underbelly, a labyrinth of grime and desperation, where secrets fester in dimly lit corners. Beneath a crude disguise, Red Logan meticulously weaves his way through the city's criminal element, a serpent in disguise.
Say, Bo/, where did you get that ugly map?
Listen, punk / nobody asked for your opinion about my face.
His scarred visage, a testament to a life lived on the edge, a mask that hides a venomous ambition.
I may not take a beauty prize, but I am quite sensitive about it. It's the only one I have.
Why you low down, dirty freak, I'll blast ya.
You'll blast who and with what?
Say slash, you over there, come and sit at my table, I'd like a word with you.
You calling me, what do you want? I am rather fussy who I associate with.
I can use a man who can take care of himself, and the fact that he's a good marksman certainly is an asset.
Cut the malarkey, blimp slash, if you mean that I can use a rod and me dukes. Just make a reach.
That won't be necessary. I am quite convinced of your ability, and don't call me blimp. The name is Benjamin Coral.
A new alliance is forged in the shadows. A dangerous game is about to unfold. Beneath the neon glow of Gotham's underbelly, secrets fester and alliances are forged in smoky backrooms.
What's your proposition, blimp? What's on your mind?
Come over to my place. I think you will be interested.
A shadowed figure introduces a new player into the dangerous game, a man known only as Monk.
Gentlemen, I want you to meet Monk.
So this is your dive, huh? Hiya freak, come on in.
Listen, you punks, I don't like the smart talk, and blimp, your outfit is too small time.
Quite the contrary, my good man. My men are all capable specialists in their own ways. Listen, Monk, I do not like your map. I think I'll let you have it. Come on, quit your beefin'. I only gave you a powder burn. Yeah, I think I'll scram. I thought the Coral outfit was a classy mob.
I think you'd better put that cap pistol away. You might get hurt.
Yeah.
For instance. Well, I don't like to brag, but have you ever heard of the Archer case? Draw your own conclusions.
But even in the depths of criminal enterprise, there are those who play a deadlier game, their past actions speaking volumes.
HMPH, the Archer case, huh? Well, Mr. Benjamin Coral, I am beginning to draw my own conclusions.
The criminal underworld of Gotham is a labyrinth of shifting loyalties and veiled threats, and the Bat is always watching. Gotham's underbelly seethes. Within a grimy warehouse, a conspiracy is taking shape, fueled by greed and a promise of ill-gotten gains.
Well, now you're talking my language. Now we'd like to know what you can do besides fancy shooting. Suppose you go out and prove yourself. Heh, now we'll see what kind of stuff he's made of. If he can pull off this jewelry job, he's a better man than I think he is. He can be very valuable in getting rid of some of our hot money.
In an effort to prove himself, Red Logan approaches a jewelry store, designated by Coral.
Can I be of service to you, sir?
I'd like to see a sparkler for my girl.
Okay, buddy, keep your trap shut. This is a stick-up. Just sweep the sparklers into this bag.
Oh, try to pull a smart one, eh? Well, take a whiff of this gas and see how you like it.
The clerk, keeping his wits about him, presses the burglar alarm. Immediately, the bell sounds off.
That gas'll keep him in check for a while. Now for a getaway.
Halt in the name of the law. Come on, step on it. He's getting away.
The grimy backroom of a forgotten lounge crackles with unspoken tension.
How about giving the dial a turn and getting some hot music? Okay, trigger.
Suddenly, the mundane rhythm of the night is shattered by a piercing announcement.
We interrupt this program to bring you a news flash. A lone robber staged a spectacular holdup at the elite jewelry store. All cars are warned to be on the lookout. The desperado is armed. His description is as follows.
Say, that must have been a slick job. I guess the monk's okay. Yeah, he sure knows his onions.
All right, mugs, Santa Claus is here with lots of goodies. That was a rather clever job, I must say. It was done with finesse. Let's see the haul. Shall I dump it on the table? Well, they sure are the real thing. Very good work indeed.
Boy, oh boy, look at them babies sparkle.
And now, gentlemen, this is the Archer ransom money. It's hot yet. I'd suggest we split up and meet in 6 months. It ought to cool off by then. Well, come on in, Monk. The boss will be mighty glad to see you.
Demise, I'll say.
But in the shadows of Gotham, a different kind of heat is about to rise. Gotham's grimy underbelly pulsates with desperation as a clandestine exchange unfolds, the air thick with the scent of ill-gotten gains. This is the Archer ransom money, a payday too tempting to resist for those lurking in the shadows.
Okay, boys, reach for the sky and no false moves.
So you'll try to swipe our hard-earned ransom dough. Take that, and that and that.
A hail of bullets erupts, a deadly dance of defiance met with swift, precise retaliation.
What's all the shooting about?
So you knew the stick-up was a fake. You see, I had to do something startling to prove my worth to Coral. Now you have substantial evidence to convict the whole mob. And now, if you will excuse me, my paper goes to press.
Nice work, Red. I suppose you will be retiring on the reward money.
No, Chief, that money will go to the police fund.
And so the city's debt is paid, not in coin but in justice, as another chapter closes in Gotham's endless saga. Within the hallowed, hushed halls of an ancient abbey, the air hangs thick with mystery, sunlight filtering through stained glass painting secrets on an oaken table.
It's gone.
But who could have done it who had entrance to this chamber?
A priceless chalice vanished from its resting place, leaving behind only a velvet emptiness.
It is priceless. No money could buy that. Any collector would pay $100,000 for it.
100 grand, now I say that casket, where is it?
A seemingly ordinary casket, now the focus of a desperate search, its secrets shrouded in deathly silence.
Sacrilege, but not a crook that hides himself in a coffin to walk off with the great chalice. Lift that lid, you'll find your chalice and the man that stole it.
The gendarmes arrive, the truth is unveiled, and a thief is caught red-handed, his ill-gotten gain clutched tight.
I would have got $250,000 for this if it hadn't been for you.
A father's wisdom, a son's keen eyes, the partnership that cracked a case and brought a priceless artifact back from the brink.
My thanks, my son, the thanks of all Paris, to you and your father.
And so the great chalice is returned, a testament to observation and connection, as the page turns on another solved mystery. Rain lashes down, the relentless pulse of Gotham's perpetual storm. In the opulent yet unsettling inner sanctum of Master Hop Yin, a chilling discovery is made.
Inquisitive dog. Oh, Master, here's a spy.
The Crimson, he shall learn what IT is like to meddle in affairs of Hop Yin. Put him in dungeon till I am ready to dispose of him.
This way, you meddling fool.
I'll have to think fast to get out of this jam. If I pretend to stumble, maybe I can throw him off his guard.
Clumsy dog, arise.
Trapped, the Crimson Spider's cunning mind races, a desperate gambit played out in the shadows of a formidable foe. The game of deception has just begun. Rain pounds the cobblestone streets of Gotham as shadows lengthen, mirroring the unease that grips the city.
With pleasure, sweetheart.
The villain, his victory within reach, readies a sinister weapon.
Now a dose of the gas gun will keep you quiet for a few hours. But I've still got to get out of this place, and I'm not sure of the way out either. Coming this way too, I've got to hide quick. Behind this idol.
In a moment of desperation, fate intervenes, revealing a hidden path. The Crimson's hand brushes against the idol, hitting a hidden spring, and the idol swings away from the wall.
What luck, a secret passage.
But with every escape, a new mystery unfolds, leaving the darkness to swallow the truth whole. The labyrinthine corridors of this hidden lair stretch onward, each step a climb into the unknown.
A flight of stairs, I'll soon find out where they lead to.
He reaches the precipice, the apex of his ascent, only to find a curious obstruction.
Well, here's the top, and I wonder what this curtain is doing here.
Through a clandestine slit, he sees it all, the very room from which he was cast down, a twisted game of cat and mouse.
Well, I'm right back where I started from, only they don't know it. on the other side of the curtain. Our first step will be to blow up police headquarters. Once the cap's pulled from the bomb, it will explode in 2 minutes.
A diabolical plan unfolds in the shadows' total chaos, followed by plunder.
When we blow up headquarters, all will be confusion. Then we carry out raids on all banks before stupid police can organize.
I've got to put a stop to this, and I guess the gas gun can do it.
Gotham's grim justice is served as a life departs, leaving only silence and the lingering scent of secrets.
When's that release common for me?
Right away, come on along with me. You're free, Foams. I guess you'll go back to your family. They're anxious to see you.
You bet.
A week later, a mother's growing fear echoes across the vast expanse of New York City.
I can't understand what's keeping my boy. The warden said he left prison a week ago. I'm calling in the police. Something may have happened to him.
A renowned investigator, Speed Saunders, arrives, drawn by the unspoken anxieties of a mother's desperate plea. You phoned about your son. He left prison a week ago.
I know, but we haven't heard from him yet. My boy was convicted of theft. But now that he's free, I want him home again.
I'll see what I can do. I'll pay a visit to the warden of the big house.
His cellmate was a suicide.
Let me see that cell.
It's been swept clear of any clues to murder, Speed.
I have a hunch that Blondie Boral killed young Foams and took his place in the world. Gotham's night is a labyrinth of secrets, where motives twist and shadows deceive. A human hair half red, half yellow that clinches my argument. I'll inquire about hair dyes and files too.
Yes, sir, 2 bottles are missing, 1 red and 1 yellow.
Boral could have written that suicide note himself, for he was the one who was supposed to die. I've a hunch the Forms will be robbed. They're wealthy, you know, and if Boral as their son was caught in the house, nobody'd suspect him. I'll have to tell Red's father what I suspect. I hate to do it, but... Mr. Forms, I've got to stay in this house for a few days. I suspect the man who killed your son will appear to try and rob you. Whatever you say, Mr. Saunders. Tonight or tomorrow, or he may never come. I'm just applying a hunch in psychology. Weariness creeps in, the vigil stretching late into the unforgiving night.
This is gonna be a cinch.
But as one hope fades, a new danger emerges from the darkness, its predatory gaze fixed on its next prey. Beneath the flickering neon of a grimy Gotham alley, a desperate man corners himself, his back against a cold brick wall.
Speed, I'm Boral Copper. You can't arrest me in my own home.
You're not Forms. Was at the big house and know you stole that hair dye. Okay, wise guy, here's where you get yours. Better give up.
Ouch. You gotta catch me first.
So it's fight you want and he's heading for his car. Well, I'll do the same thing.
In a desperate gamble, the cornered man makes a break for it, a father's raw betrayal echoing in the tense pursuit.
My boy, no. You're not my son. You said IT. You were right, Speed Saunders. He isn't my boy. That's all I wanted to know. After all, I was only guessing before. Now I know.
With a chilling certainty, a broken truth is revealed, leaving behind a silence heavy with consequence. Gotham's relentless rain lashes down, a shroud over a city teetering on the edge. But tonight, a different kind of pursuit ignites the darkened highways.
He's got a head start, but here I go.
The chase escalates, a ballet of metal and desperation, as Officer Speed closes the gap on the fleeing Burrell.
Give up, Burrell, or I'll run you off the road.
Never Copper.
With a desperate gamble, both men abandon their vehicles, leaping into the unforgiving night, a primal struggle about to unfold.
If you want to play rough, why, I'll play rough too.
Get up, you're going back to face a murder charge.
And so, Officer Speed triumphs, bringing another murderer to justice, his duty fulfilled under the grim Gotham sky.
Great work, Speed. Fingerprint records will prove that this man is Burrell, who killed young Forms in prison.
The rain continues to fall, washing away the immediate threat, but the shadows of true evil still lurk, waiting for their moment. Rain lashes down, a relentless symphony on the darkened alleys of Gotham, as a wounded soul recounts a chilling tale.
I'm afraid I fainted as much from fear as from the bullet.
Fear of what?
Jonas Henkel, the man I work for. I didn't see who fired the shot, but I'm sure it was he.
Why on earth should your employer want to kill you?
I don't know, but this afternoon he got very angry and discharged me. He was like a madman. He said if I breathed a word to anybody, he'd kill me.
Sounds screwy, but interesting. Doc, can you hold off reporting this wound to the police?
For a few hours, I guess, Larry.
Then you'll help me, Mr. Steele.
When you turn on those beautiful blue eyes, what else can I do?
Two figures emerge from the shadows, a pact sealed in the eerie quiet of a hospital room, ready to confront the madness.
We'll drive down to your former office, and you can tell me the story on the way.
That's just it. There isn't much to tell. I think he must be just crazy.
As the car pulls away into the storm-swept night, the truth of Jonas Henkel's madness and the danger it conceals remains a tantalizing question. Rain lashes against the grimy windows of Gotham, mirroring the storm brewing within. A clandestine meeting unfolds in the dead of night, cloaked in secrecy and a shared illicit purpose.
Quiet now, but hadn't you better stay in the car?
No, I'm coming with you.
They hug the shadows, mere inches from discovery as a watchful patrol passes by oblivious. The fifth floor, their destination, holds a secret that's about to be unearthed.
Fifth floor, you say? This is it then.
Moments later, the offices of Jonas Henkel, importer, become their playground, the tumblers of a safe yielding to a knowing touch.
Handy things, these keys. Now where are those packages?
What is it?
Great Scott, these are no ordinary papers. Jonas Henkel is deeply involved in subversive activities against the United States government. Rain lashes down on the grimy streets of Gotham, the oppressive sky mirroring the city's dark heart. In the clandestine corners of a seedy office, a truth is revealed, one far more dangerous than a mere informant.
He's a spy.
Not exactly a spy, but about as bad. He distributes inflammatory literature to certain elements here.
A dangerous package smuggled in before the war, now a weapon in the wrong hands, hidden behind a false front.
That package and others like it were apparently smuggled into the country just before the outbreak of the war. He covered up his work with a legitimate importing business. Glad you stumbled onto this.
That's easy for you to say, but I caught the bullet.
The door to the inner sanctum creaks open, a silent invitation to peril.
Get your hands up, you'll see what happens to people who meddle. This is what happens to people who meddle.
A swift, brutal act, a warning delivered with the chilling efficiency of a predator.
Just creased his skull. We'll have to leave him in the safe while we pay another call. There's ventilation, he won't smother, at least for a while.
10 minutes later, a new target looms. Jonas Henkel's opulent residence, a beacon of presumed safety.
Jonas Henkel's house, eh? And friend Jonas seems to be working late.
You must be careful, he's armed, you know.
Here is the list of agents to whom the literature is to be distributed. Are you sure the girl knows nothing?
She is too frightened to do anything. She's not so scared, how about you? Get him.
Not so fast. Menkel's aide is dropped by Larry's bullet, but Henkel dives through the window. Not very good conditions for pistol shooting, but here goes.
Rain hammers the grimy streets of Gotham, a relentless drumbeat accompanying a desperate chase. A tire ignites with a screech, sending the target's vehicle careening into the abyss of the night.
What a horrible end.
Yes, but no more than he deserved.
But this brutal conclusion is just the prelude. 20 minutes later, a different kind of reckoning unfolds.
This is where you should have come in the first place, but I'm glad you didn't.
Within the sterile confines of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, secrets are laid bare, and the price of knowledge is revealed.
And you'll also find lists of agents and considerable other stuff, including bodies. It's a valuable piece of work you've done.
Who are you anyway?
Just put me down as a man who's glad he's an American. But this girl is out of a job now, and the department uses stenographers, doesn't it?
It certainly does, especially girls like this one. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
If you're not busy Saturday, about dinner time. And now, good night, miss. Say, what is your name anyway?
As the night concedes to daylight, a new connection is forged, as fragile and unexpected as a whisper in the dark. Rain lashes against the grim iron hull of the vessel, a lonely sentinel adrift on the midnight sea. From its deck, a strange projectile has been loosed, a dark omen aimed at the unseen shore.
This was shot from a crossbow. I'm going ashore to investigate.
Hold the fort down, laddies.
As the dinghy nears the coast, a stark and unexpected sight arrests Cliff's gaze.
What's this? A dock in this forsaken spot. Excuse me, boys, but I'd rather see him alone. Don't soil those pretty uniforms.
Okay, come along.
Do you mind if I ask where you're taking me? To the skull, buddy.
Leaping to a nearby vine, he swings through the tangled foliage, a shadow against the stormy sky. Then a glint through the branches and antenna, the signal for the secret station SKULL. Gotham's night, a canvas of rain and dread, where danger lurks in every shadow. A chilling wind whispers through the decaying grandeur of a hidden castle. As an unwelcome guest, Cliff dares to trespass.
Phew, what a spot. This skull chap does things in a big way. Now over the wall and we'll see what's what.
Ah, the reception committee, how touching. Off you go.
One last man rushes Cliff and over for that extra point.
I'll teach you to meddle with the skull. Down you go.
A treacherous trapdoor yawns open, its victim plummeting into the dark abyss below.
Look out below, here I come.
He falls downward to the execution chamber.
And lands to find, a chilling welcome awaits in the depths of the skull's domain.
Well, well, the butcher boy.
Rain pounds the cobblestone streets of Gotham as a frantic chase unfolds deep within a labyrinthine mansion.
Take that sword back to the toy department.
Cliff dashes down the long halls, a desperate whisper offering a sliver of hope.
I think the radio room is around the corner.
That you, Borgle, did you bring me Crosby's head?
Yeah, and his body too, you in person.
I'll fix you myself, see this fist, Scully.
You should have watched this one, good heavens, that face, really a skull.
The confrontation ends abruptly, leaving a chilling silence in its wake.
That's that, now to inform headquarters of this location.
Later, while Cliff tends to matters in the radio room, an unsettling discovery is made.
What happened?
Rain pounds the cobblestone streets of Gotham as shadows lengthen, cloaking the city in a shroud of dread.
Crosby. You must be stopped. Crosby calling headquarters. I've located the Skull Station.
Looks like we have a guest announcer. There will be a slight pause.
Meanwhile, back at the Skull's stronghold, a chilling message is received, and a final, deadly broadcast is about to begin.
Meanwhile at headquarters, it's Crosby, he's found the skull.
At the sound of the musical note, now for that unfinished business.
Right, Cliff, we'll do just as you say. Good luck, fella.
From a clandestine government base, a lone airplane ascends, a silent harbinger of chaos.
And back with Cliff, don't leave now, Scully.
The wind whips across the open water, but a calm day on Long Island Sound is about to shatter. Slam Bradley and his partner, Shorty Morgan, enjoy a leisurely sail, unaware of the chaos about to erupt.
Slam, they're cutting down that sailboat. Hard port, kid, we've got to help.
A desperate struggle unfolds as a sinister vessel speeds away, leaving a trail of destruction.
The dirty. Here, help me with.
Why, it's a girl.
Morma, those two guys in the sailboat are picking her up. The boss isn't going to like this.
They're getting away if we only had a faster boat.
Just as hope seems lost, a miraculous solution appears on the waves.
We have look.
A sea sled, one of the world's fastest watercraft, answers Slam's desperate call.
We're detectives, we want to catch that speedboat ahead. I'll jump in.
Rain lashes against the unforgiving waves of Gotham's harbor, where a desperate chase unfolds beneath the stormy sky.
I'll stay here until you get back. The sea sled starts out in pursuit. I can catch that boat without a hair trying. We're catching up.
Meanwhile, on the other craft, a chilling realization dawns.
Hex, we're being followed. Hang on, I'm giving her the gun.
The speeding sea sled overhauls the fugitives, tearing towards land like a vengeful beast.
Even the ocean isn't safe from hit-and runners. Let's hit and...
Don't miss.
Tut-tut mustn't play with firearms.
Just wait until I get past this arm.
Don't strain yourself, Shorty. This'll fix him.
But as the bullets fly and the waves crash, the true danger is only just beginning to reveal its terrifying face. The night air crackles with tension as a desperate chase through the murky waters concludes, leaving a trail of confusion and fear.
Now you birds talk up. What's the idea of running down that boat?
We didn't see the boat turn. That's right.
Well, maybe this will teach you to keep your eyes open.
We'd better get back to that girl.
Thanks a lot, Skipper. You were a great help.
IT was a pleasure to see you killer dillers in action.
A chilling question hangs in the air, a seed of unease planted in the heart of a rescued soul.
I wonder if he means me.
And now, young lady, it's home for you. Where and what's your name?
Jessica Mason. But do I have to go home?
Jessica Mason, the copper heiress. Why say, with a home like yours, I'd be glad to stay there.
Please come back with me.
Might be whipped for losing the boat.
Whipped at your age. Why, you're a young lady. My uncle and guardian, Gerard Winters, doesn't think so. I can't understand him.
A fragile trust is offered, but the shadows of family secrets and unspoken threats loom, promising a perilous return. Night descends upon the opulent Winters estate, a place where secrets fester beneath polished surfaces.
There's something funny here, Shorty. That girl's eyes were filled with fear as she spoke of her uncle. That fair lady need fear not. At the Winters estate, uncle's in his lead study, I think. He uses it for his office.
Suddenly, a chilling sound shatters the illusion of peace.
From behind a hothouse, a man lets loose a vicious dog. Jessica, those fools have bungled. Get those strangers, Wolf.
It's Wolf, he's loose. He'll kill you both.
Not today he won't. Here, Wolfie, rar. There, boy, we're your friends.
Against all odds, the beast is calmed, leaving the onlookers astonished.
Why, it's wonderful. Everybody said he was a killer.
Killer nothing, this dog's been. Who's this coming? I hope he knows it. It's my uncle Gerard Winters. Jessica, you're wet. What happened to you? And Wolf who let him loose? I don't know, but you'd better keep a closer check on him in the future, and also on your niece. She almost drowned.
Drowned? Oh, how horrible.
Please come inside.
Beneath the veneer of concern, a web of deceit tightens, hinting at darker truths yet to be revealed. Rain lashes against the glass of a hidden conservatory, a desperate chase leading into darkness. A dog's keen nose leads the way, sniffing out a hidden passage, a door meant to seal away a terrible secret.
Phew, it's sure dark down here. Good thing I've got my fountain pen flashlight.
As a beam of light pierces the Stygian gloom, a faint sound, a piteous moan, echoes from the depths.
ONH, there's someone down here. Don't beat me again. Please, water, I must have it. I'm dying.
I'm Slam Bradley, a friend. Who are you?
Gerard Winters, I've been a prisoner here for 2 weeks. Please help me get away.
But Gerard Winters is upstairs. I've met him.
It's my half-brother, Gregor. He came back from Europe, made me prisoner, and is stealing my niece's estate.
Here, you'll be all right. Wolf, you helped find me. They've had him chained up, Mr. Bradley.
Escaping the suffocating darkness, the unlikely pair ascend, a storm brewing not only outside, but within the very walls of this deceptive estate. Rain lashes down, a relentless drumbeat against the opulent facade of Gerard's estate, but the storm outside is nothing compared to the tempest brewing within.
Fools, bunglers, we've got to get away immediately. I'll take what the safe holds.
I got another idea, boss. How about kidnapping the girl? We may be able to use her.
Good, you two go out and get her. I'll be right there.
Unaware of the sinister plot, Shorty and Jessica wander into a shadowed, unsuspecting paradise.
Yes, isn't this place beautiful? If only Uncle hadn't acted so strange.
Well, hey, what's this?
Out of the way, Rent, help. Shut her up, somebody might hear her.
Jessica's desperate cries pierce the darkened air, a beacon of distress swallowed by the encroaching chaos.
Help.
Get back or I'll drill you, sure. Not with that kind of aim, you won't. It's Jessica, she's in trouble.
You get that car started. Hey, where's the boss? No, she's not, boss. She's coming now, and there's that little guy with her. We can use your car.
As the thugs seize their opportunity, a watchful presence begins to stir, drawn by the sounds of a desperate struggle. The night is far from over.